Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a January recap, and I'm going to review everything, any changes that happened through the month, plus I'm going to review where I allocated my money and how much I allocated for that category through the whole month of January. The first one is I canceled my Netflix account. I found out that I was basically paying for two Netflix accounts, just one was cheaper than the other. And the reason I found out is I received a text message from T-Mobile, which is my cell phone provider, that's saying about something about Hulu, that they're going to be now going to be rewarding like long-term customers and with a cheaper service provider for the ones that are already using Netflix. So I logged into my T-Mobile account, and lo and behold, they were charging me $8.50 for a normal Netflix account, the same account as I had that I'm paying $15.49. So I was able to reset my password, logged in, and it worked just fine with T-Mobile. So I ended up canceling Netflix. So it's gonna save me, that's a difference of roughly around $7, but $7 is good instead of paying double. The next thing that I canceled is Philo TV, and that is $25 a month. Oh my gosh, I cannot concentrate. If you hear whining, that is my dog. Rhino, stop whining. He whines because he wants to come in, and then I let him out, and I let him in, and then he whines. So he just can't make up his mind. Anyways, I canceled Netflix, and then I also canceled Philo TV, which was $25 a month. And the reason I canceled it, because I was the only one watching it, and I watched it more during the holiday season due to the Hallmark Channel, because I love the Christmas cheesy movies, but I can't keep it just because of that. So I ended up deleting it, canceling it, so I have till the end of the month, which is fine. So just by those two, Netflix and canceling Philo, I'm gonna roughly save around $31.91. So that's a big plus. Another utility update is I had my weekly pest control service this month, and so I ended up getting charged $116, which is our normal quarterly amount that we pay. I just wasn't expecting it so soon in January. I think it snowed a couple days after, so yeah. The next thing that I ended up paying, let's see, our car insurance. Since it's our 6-month renewal, the first month is always expensive. So I budgeted $663.66, but they ended up taking $755.94 out. So next month it should go back to roughly around $600. That's my car, my husband's car, his truck, my daughter's car, and then my son's 2 cars. So that's why it's high. Plus it's also high because my daughter crashed when she got her license, and so the premium, obviously it just went up. So I'll see next month how much they charge me. Hopefully it's lower than the $663. But $700, yeah, almost $800 for car insurance. It's kind of crazy. The next thing that changed is I got a letter from my mortgage company saying that there was a shortage on my escrow account. So they gave me 2 options: either pay the shortage amount and then only have my mortgage go up like $10 roughly, or don't pay my mortgage, don't pay the shortage, and then having my mortgage payment go up like by 20, 25. So I ended up paying just the mortgage, the shortage amount, and I use my emergency fund for it, which is fine. But that shortage amount was $223.17. So I took out of my emergency fund. I'm able to replace it through my monthly savings, so that's okay. And that was it. So I'm gonna go on and share with you guys the total amount of each of my categories. All right guys, so here is my monthly breakdown at where my money went. So for total debt, the total amount that went towards debt was $4,008.41. The $2,572 with 41 cents went towards my house. That's just a monthly payment, no extra, no nothing. This amount, $1,436, was for my car payment. That is the normal monthly payment plus extra. So the normal monthly payment is $936, and the remaining was just leftover from the previous month. For utilities, I paid a total amount of $1,874 with 25 cents. For fuel this month, I ended up just doing $100, and that was because my fuel category had some money left over from the previous month, so I wasn't putting a lot in. So I only contributed $100 this month, which is pretty good. For my allowance, and this allowance included for my husband and myself, and it's just $100 each, and it only total amount was $200. Family fun was $700, which is a lot better than the end of last year because I was like around the thousands. So 700 is pretty good. I do want to get it down lower. The next one is Costco and groceries. So I do have two separate categories. So for Costco, I ended up putting $210 for Costco, and then for groceries was $700 this month. With these two together is a total of $910. The next one is kind of our sinking funds. So for pet, I ended up putting $220 this January. For home, I ended up putting $540. For vacation, I ended up putting $200. For car maintenance, I ended up putting $450. For Christmas, I ended up putting $400. For savings, I ended up putting $300. And then for my challenges, for the 100 envelope challenge, I ended up putting $437. For my investment account, I ended up putting $300. So the total for my sinking funds and my cash envelopes was $2,847. And then $95 was the total for my unbudgeted. But anyway, so any money left over from this month will be transferred into next month, and I will share that in one of my videos once. I believe I'll share it with my first paycheck of the month. That way you can see what I start with. But if you have any questions, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow me in this journey, and I will see you next time. Bye.